Oh no, I think the horse may have gotten it. I think the horse may have gotten it.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. So you start off with that plaster that we made. You're going to put a little bit, we're going to put it up on the top of the head again.
Oh, it's warm.
It's a little warm right now. Why don't you take your glasses off too? You're going to put a thin layer up on top of the forehead. And we're going to put our hole up there. Just like last time. Then we're going to take our paper, press it all around. Helps if your fingers aren't sticky. And then we gotta press in the middle for the indent.
Why does it feel like I have one for my eye?
I don't know what I'm.
Oh god, that's hot.
It's not as hot as you're acting.
When it touches your skin.
It's touching my skin to put it on. I'll try to use this instead of my fingers because it's sticking to my fingers, which is not helping with the keeping it on. That spot does not want to press all the way down. Now there's a couple spots I can kind of rip off. Of course. See, what happens when you do it this way is I'm starting to rip things off, and I rip the whole thing off. So we start over. The hardest part about this is you do get a lot stuck on your hands, so then this toilet paper or Kleenex sticks to you. I'm going to reapply some plaster. I pretty much washed it all off. Reapply our hole. Then reapply our coverage. Much better. It is a process. Indent the hole. Now let it dry without playing with it too much, because if you play with it too much, you're going to cause it to just come off again. What are you doing? Getting a piece that was sticking up. So we're going to let that dry. Stay still. We're going to start doing the next spot, because we're doing more than
my cheek.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, why is it warmer on my cheek?
It's not near as warm as you act. The hardest part about all this, like I said, is you're dealing with an overdramatic child, and your fingers get this plaster on it, and it kind of sticks to you too. Now, is it really a realistic zombie? Probably not. Like, in all reality, zombies aren't real. We don't know what they look like because they're not real. So, anything you do is going to be a zombie, I guess. I'll that dry. Gotta love how everything just sticks to you. Okay, can you not move as I'm doing it? Okay, I'm gonna let that kind of dry again. When this up here dry, it's starting to get better. And then I'm gonna do the joy of having the 2-ply still together.
That was my lip. No, it's on my lip.
No, it's not. It's on the side of your lip.
No, your finger with that stuff touched my lip.
Okay, it's basically coconut oil. It's not gonna hurt anything. I'm gonna make that into peely skin. I'm gonna let all that dry. And we'll come back once it's dried up some so we can start doing the next step. Okay, now it's drying up. I'm going to layer up this side because I'm going to try to make this look like peeling skin. So I'm going to put a little bit of this plaster over that to layer it up. Put another piece of the 1-ply over it. Pat, 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 pat. And then we're going to kind of rip the extra edges off. If it's not perfect, not a problem. That's going to be your peeling skin too. And now we can start doing some makeup. I'm going to leave this one alone for right now so that one can start to dry. But you're going to first put some regular foundation on just to kind of blend it in a little better with your skin. This is not a perfect match to her skin because it is my foundation, but it's going to work. I got a paintbrush to help apply it a little bit better. So we don't have such an obvious that it's paper underneath everything. Again, this is a zombie. If it's not 100% matching your skin, it's okay. We got rotting skin on a zombie. Since we're going all realistic and stuff on this fake creature that we make up of a zombie, we're just going to kind of blot it on there. Now, I'm going to do the other side. This is going to be like a cut down her cheek. Skin kind of coming off, I guess you could say.
This is weird.
I tried doing this with a sponge the other day when we did the demo, and it's so much harder to get it on there good. The paintbrush definitely helps a lot with applying this makeup, so definitely recommend using like a paintbrush. We're just trying to blend everything in. We're going to try to blend in over on the other half too. Now, we're just going to... This is for a barn Halloween party. Nothing fancy today. It's not trick-or-treating. So we don't have to go all out. Don't have to make it 100% today. Just doing something kind of easy to do, fast to do. Still doing that zombie look. Of course, I'm using my expensive makeup for this, which I shouldn't be doing, but that's the only one I have for foundations. For Halloween, I think I'm going to pick up a cheaper one to use, because I don't want to use up all my good stuff. Well, there's what our foundation is all applied. Ghoulish and nasty looking. That skin just kind of looks weird, scabby, however you want to say it. Now we're going to go with some black. Again, I got a paintbrush I'm going to use. I'm going to put some black inside this hole. I'm going to put some black down the side of this. Kind of make it look like it's kind of a scab and agitated. Little bits and pieces of this to make it look rotted. Okay, now we're going to go to the red. And that goes around. I don't want that to drop. I want that to go around this wound. I'm going to kind of splotch it around, kind of make it look like there's some blood around on the
Mom,
whole... What?
are we using that stuff to do like the blood dripping or the other stuff?
I'm using the blood itself.
The fake blood?
Yes.
Okay.
Then we're going to do this all red. Kind of agitate it. Again, we're going to splotch the red all over the place. Okay. Make it look more like it's been bleeding and agitated. Now there is one thing I was going to do over here. I'll use this tool to kind of peel the skin. It looks like we got some skin just kind of peeling off. Kind of like that. I'm going to splotch some blood or red all around. Kind of splotch some red into these peely sections. Make it look like it's been bleeding and it's agitated. Yep, we got a little bit of paint on our arm now. It's all good. Run your face that way a little bit.
You could just use that instead. There's this paint off there.
Now we're ready for the blood. Our experience with the blood yesterday was once it was applied, it just started dripping. Which we want it to kind of drip to make it look more realistic. Kind of letting it drip on so it kind of drips where it wants to. Kind of doing some impromptu blood. Now when I went to the store they didn't have any spray blood. Spray blood would be amazing for this, but they didn't have any. So instead we get this tube blood, which is a little bit harder to manipulate. It seems to drip better when you do it this way. There we go. It's kind of like seeping out of that cut. It kind of looks realistic now and kind of disgusting me at the moment. It really looks like she's bleeding from the head. Ooh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. And I'm put a little bit more on that.
It's on my nose. You can see it.
Yep. It's dripping on down.
I just don't want it to get in my mouth.
Fake blood tastes great.
Mm-mm.
And then we want to put some around the mouth like she's been eating on things. because she is a zombie after all. So we gotta have some blood all around her mouth. So it looks like she's been eating herself some food. But there's our finished product of our zombie face for today. Get a little bit closer up. You got the hole at the top of the head, that infected, oozing sore. Some peeling skin on the side of the face. And another infected sore on the side of the face. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, the makeup is all done. We are heading into the barn party. Got all the zombified kids and myself. Our zombies have spotted the horse. Oh no, I think the horse may have gotten it. I think the horse may have gotten it.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.